guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm excited, I don't know what's going on with my hair. I'm excited to be sharing a favorites video with you. Today I'm going to talk about some new things, like things that I got for Christmas. It's not like a what I got for Christmas video, but it's more or less kind of like things that I recently got, purchased that I have been loving. Also things that I have been wearing on a daily basis that I get a lot of questions about, like on Instagram, or in vlogs and things like that. So I'm excited to talk about that. I have some beauty products, some shoes, some accessories, some books, and one home item. If you hear like the tapping, that's Diesel. He's gonna be walking around because he's a sweetie. But I don't have a ton of clothes just because right now I guess I'm 6.5, I'm like almost 7 months pregnant. So obviously clothing is just whatever works, but this top is from Loft and I have on my maternity jeans. I just put water on my shirt, but you know, I'm wearing what I can while I can and just making it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. I'll talk about the beauty products, talk about the accessories, talk about the home stuff. Actually, I'm gonna talk about the home stuff quick because it's just one item and it's these coffee mugs from Williams-Sonoma. So just finishing up my coffee. That's been like one of the hardest things for me, is cutting back on caffeine. At the very beginning of my pregnancy, I could not even stomach coffee. And then when it came back, now I'm like, I miss my double shot. Like I miss everything, but I make this at home every day. So today I put a little bit of honey in it, but I don't think I can even really taste it. I have oat milk and I use 1 shot of Nespresso. I'm usually a two shot kind of gal, but I like to reserve a little bit of caffeine for the rest of the day. But I really love these. I think they're so pretty. It's kind of hard to see. I'll hold it closer. They're just like a double-walled glass coffee mug, and they're really pretty, and I love them. They look so nice with your latte in there. So for beauty, I have quite a few things. Obviously, shoes, beauty, because I can't buy a ton of clothes right now. I have been kind of really grasping the beauty concept and the shoe concept. So the first thing I want to talk about is this new nail polish. I have it on right now, but I've had it on for like a week, so it has seen better days. However, I've wanted this for a long time, and I got a Nordstrom gift card for Christmas, so I bought it. And this is the Tom Ford nail polish in the shade Sugar Dune. So it's really pretty. As you can tell, it's like just a really neutral light pink, kind of a like taupey pink color, which I really love. I think it's beautiful, and it's so funny because my mom and I were like best friends. We show up places wearing like identical outfits, and we had not planned it. So she came to my house the other day and had on an identical nail polish. So one, I do love this. I think it's really great nail polish, but she had on Tiramisu for 2 from OPI. I'll link them both as well as everything else down below. And they look identical. So if you want to splurge and get the Tom Ford, I think that this is a beautiful polish. But if you want to save a little bit, OPI Tiramisu for 2 is basically identical. I'm going to have to buy one so I can swatch them and do a comparison. Next up, I get a lot of questions about my eyeshadow combo and my lip combo, and I hate it because the lighting is so bad right now. It's a rainy day and I'm trying really hard, but the lighting is behind me, which is not good for filming, but that like behind you guys is just a mess. So this is like the little corner of beauty that I could get. But the eyeshadow that I have on today, I get a lot of questions about it in videos and Instagram posts, and I love it. So I bought this little set. I tried to find one online the other day. It came with 4 eyeshadows, but I couldn't find it. I don't know if it was like a holiday exclusive, but it's from Laura Mercier. I love their caviar eye sticks. I have several. I think I have like 7 of them, and I've almost used this one entirely up. Let's see. Yeah, this is all that's left. And I got it in like October. No, it might have been November. And then this one has a bit more left, but I will definitely be purchasing the full size of these. So I have the shade Rose Gold. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. And so this one I put all over my lid. And then I put the copper, it's called copper, in the crease a little bit. So it's not like a dramatic difference, but it's just really subtle and it's so easy for every day. So this is the copper shade and this is the Rose Gold shade. So you can tell they're both kind of like pinky, obviously coppery, rose gold. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's rose gold and copper, but They're really pretty and they're so easy. I can literally just swipe on the rose gold. I just like go like this and I like pat it in, and then I just put the copper in the corner and just pat it out with my finger. It literally takes me probably less than a minute to do both eyes, and I love how quick and easy it is and just how pretty it is. And on the everyday, I don't usually wear eyeliner anymore, but if you have like a good liquid eyeliner, you could just add a little touch of that and it looks really great. Two other favorites are also, I have put these eyeshadows up here and they've fallen twice. I'm just gonna leave them on the ground. So another common question that I get, and also favorites, are these two lip colors. So I wear them both on their own, like all the time. If I'm not wearing Blush Nude from Tom Ford, I wear this one, Vibe, from Laura Mercier. However, recently, because I have managed to lose like all of my lip liners, I have been wearing the Vibe, which is darker, all over, and then just putting Blush Nude in the center and kind of getting that like contrast look. So I will swatch for you. This is Vibe from Laura Mercier, so you can tell it's definitely a darker, kind of an orangey nude color. And then Blush Nude from Tom Ford, which I'm gonna swipe it off. Okay, because I had just put it over Vibe, so you can see it had like, this is the true Blush Nude, so that is after I had put it over the Vibe. So this is Vibe, this is Blush Nude, and I wear them both like all of the time, and if I don't, like I said, I put Vibe all over my lips, and then the Blush Nude just right in the center, and I love the way it looks. It looks so pretty, and I get a lot of questions about that too, but I was grabbing these and I was like, okay, what am I wearing like every day? Like, I just want to talk about this as my favorites. And then conveniently enough, they're like two of my most common questions are what lipstick I'm wearing and what eyeshadow I'm wearing. And I have tried to taper off the YSL #1 all the time because I get so many questions about that, and it's not available anymore, and that makes me so sad. Really sad. So another lip product that I'm gonna briefly talk about, because I had a cold, and with the cold weather, literally my lips, everything, you probably know, like when you get a cold and you're blowing your nose a lot, and it takes a lot to keep that area hydrated. So I was testing out this Dr. Barbara Sturm lip balm, which I have to say, I love the consistency. It's really delicious, and I love the lip balm. However, if you are fighting like an extreme chapped lip, dry situation, this just, it didn't cut it. So I'm gonna put this away and bring it out in spring, summer for a lighter alternative. And I have used this lip balm for years. It is a splurge item. It is from La Mer, and I have their hand cream and this are two things that I swear by. They're hands down the best, and I think that like it's easy to say that it's the best, but then when you start to use something else and you see like your lips just start getting dry because you're not using this, or your hands just start getting dry because you're not using the hand cream, I think that that's like a true testament to how great this product is. So I kind of went off and on. You can see I've used this one up. I think I go through about 2 per year, and I use it every night and basically every morning. And I love this because when I put it on at nighttime, when I wake up in the morning, I can still feel the hydration on my lips. And I think that this one just kind of like goes in and disappears. I don't really know. But either way, the La Mer lip balm is hands down, I think, absolutely worth it. So I went back to using this. My lips rehydrated. They were like all flaky. It was disgusting, and they went back to normal in literally like 2 days of using this. So I would say about 4 uses, but it's just really good. I also didn't take it when we went to New York because when I'm traveling or like in my car, I like to keep like something that you don't have to put your hands in, because when I use this, it's like after I've washed my face, I've washed my hands, no big deal. I can, use it, but when I'm traveling, I don't like to use it as much. And by the time we got back from New York, like my lips were just, it was not good. So I think that that is 2 times in the past like month or so that I've tried to use something else and my lips just dried right up. So I know I've talked about that like for 10 minutes, but really I think it's worth it. And I love all of these things, but I feel like if you're dealing with like a dry lip issue, I would say get that because it will make a difference. Either way. On to the next thing. I've talked about this shampoo a ton, but I recently purchased the conditioner, and the voluminous conditioner, and I was using the regular conditioner, but the voluminous does make a difference. It is amazing. I am totally convinced on this brand, and I have repurchased like 4 shampoos. I have repurchased 3 conditioners now, and I use their dry shampoo, and it's clean. It has lots of like good ingredients. It's pure plant derived ingredients. It's free of parabens, sulfates, gluten, and it is both vegan and cruelty free. So if you haven't tried this brand, I'm not even gonna say it, try to say it. You should definitely try it if you're looking for cleaner beauty. Obviously, this isn't all clean beauty. That's like the only thing that's clean. But I think that it makes a difference. It's a good shampoo, or a good conditioner. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about my one accessory, and then I'm gonna talk about 2 pairs of shoes and 2 books. And I'm trying to keep this video short, but you guys, they just get long. Either way, another thing I get a ton of questions about, and I never really considered how much I love them until I realized that I haven't really, maybe twice I have worn sunglasses other than these since I purchased these in St. Bart's, but I get so many questions about these sunglasses, and for good reasoning. They're beautiful, they're amazing. These are from Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure the exact model, but I'll link them down below. I have sent numerous links to people over the past few months from getting questions on Instagram, but they're really just so beautiful. Like these are just good. And you know, I really love my Celine sunglasses, and I wear these all the time. I even recently considered purchasing them in black. And for being Louis Vuitton, I definitely thought these would have been upward of some like $700, but these are like, I think $400 and some dollars. So I would consider them in the realm of like Celine, Tom Ford price range. So definitely check those out. On to the shoes. I'm most excited about shoes because I got 3 new pairs of shoes for Christmas, 2 of these, and I should have brought the Chanel rain boots, but I just didn't want to overdo it. So I'm trying to cut back. But these are incredibly beautiful. I almost purchased a pair of Jimmy Choos instead of these that were very similar and had like the frilly fluff on them. However, they just didn't look great with my ankles, and maybe in the summer they would look better, or I tried them on with jeans. It was just not, I went for these because I knew I would get more wear out of these. I have worn these a ton. They're probably the highest heels that I own. They are Christian Dior, and they are like polka dotted, and they're just beautiful. And I love these so much because you guys know that I really have, I feel like I pride myself on buying classic pieces, and especially like as I have been purchasing more luxury, I wanted to make sure that everything that I purchased was a classic neutral piece. So I wanted to make sure that everything was just a really classic neutral piece. And now that I have like a great kind of base to work with of products and pieces that I love, I feel like I can add more fun pieces in. But what I love about these is they're very fun, but I think they're also very classy. They look beautiful with a pair of jeans. They'll look great with a dress, and I love that you can wear them in both the summer and the winter. They're a little bit chillier in the winter, obviously, but I don't think they're any more chilly than your basic pump. So these are beautiful. I have tried to find them online. I don't think I can find them online, but if I can, I'll link them down below. If not, they're Dior, and you can buy them in store. I bought these at Bergdorf's in New York, and I'm wearing a 36.5. I usually wear a size 37, but for these I went down a half a size, and I am pregnant. I know a lot of people told me not to buy shoes while I was pregnant, and I get it. I get the whole point, but my feet have not, thankfully, been swollen, except for only on a couple of occasions. On the daily basis, my feet are really great, which I appreciate, and I'm cherishing all the moments that they are still not swollen. The second pair of shoes that I have are a pair of Gucci Mule slides, whatever these are called, I can't remember. These are in a size 37. I own these in a pink color, and I've always loved how comfortable they are, but I just don't wear the pink a ton. And I really wanted something like this. I think that this is a new color. I don't think it's been out for too long. And I don't know the name of the color. I'll link them down below. But to me, it's kind of like a cognac, like orange color. Not orange. They do pull orange, but they are definitely more of like a cognac, I would say. Very beautiful, great everyday shoe. Super comfortable, and I love that you can pull these off in both the winter and the summer. Obviously, like if you live in Milwaukee or something and it's like has a ton of snow, or I don't even know, I've never been to Milwaukee, I don't know if they even get snow. I'm assuming they do, but where I live in Virginia, we have pretty mild winters. It is you can easily pull these off. And they look great with jeans. They're gonna look great with white jeans. They'll look great with short. I'm sure they'd look great with a dress. I don't wear like a ton of dresses, but these are good. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna try to make this really quick because my camera is overheating and I only have 2 minutes left on my memory card. I have 2 books. These were both Christmas gifts from family. So this I'm really excited about. It's called 2 Minute Mornings. I've wanted something like this for a long time. My godmother got me this. So basically, every day is a new day. It starts with I will let go of, I'm grateful for, and I will focus on. And I have been doing these for the past 2 weeks and I love it because it's quick and it's easy and I can set my intentions for the day. And at the beginning it tells you like how to use it, and then throughout the book it also has like little tidbits of information. So this is a great way. I'm sorry that I'm trying to be so short, but I just want to show you that this is a really great way to just kind of set your intentions. And I know there's a ton of things out there, so if I can't find this one, I'll link a similar one. And then also I have been working my way through this Listful Living. My mother-in-law got this for me, and her and Jay are like expert list makers, and I just look up to them both so much in the list making, organization, productivity department. So I'm definitely making my way through this, and I'm only a few pages in, but I think it's gonna teach me how to make more intentional and better lists. So that's what I have been reading / writing, working on in the month of January thus far. That's about it. I am wrapping this up super quickly and I'm sorry for that, but I don't want it to get cut off and I want to be able to edit this. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe. I will say one favorite that I didn't mention because I just posted my last video was on my Birkin, so check that out. That was definitely a favorite, a huge one, but I didn't want to overdo it and I don't want to seem like, you know, I just didn't want to overdo it. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.